Hey Neverwinter and Buy the People fans. This video is about what to buy during the Neverwinter huge event sale. Going on right now, it's a huge weekend event sale. You can save 40% off items in the Zen market for a limited time. So don't forget, jump in and save away. I want to thank Dio for Rainbow in the Dark. Great song. Nice warm-up song. Thank you. Sorry you're no longer with us, Ronnie James. Some of you have been asking for advice for the regular players, or the non-elite players, about what to buy during this huge special event sale. There are a lot of things or preparation leading up to it that should be done, but this video is about what to buy during this Neverwinter special event sale for regular players. So once again, sorry elite players, bye-bye now. It's time for you to go. I'll catch up with you next time. Okay, now that they're gone, I have to tell you that some of them get very angry with me for sharing legit things that affect the economy and astral diamonds with you. In part because they feel they're losing when you can make some too. I really like you guys, and I'm a man, so I'll take the heat. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to Jaymon, Mike, Dylan Dunda, Tanya 007, Felipe Flores, Wild Hunt, Anomaly, Jaco Nunez, Julian Marino, Noob Dozen Trolls, to name a few. Thanks for your comments over this last week. The first thing I would like to mention is that you don't have to concentrate all of your spending potential on the Zen market. You can also find some great deals on the auction house. And don't forget to go to the Zen market, click on the free item, and pick it up every day. They have some nice free goodies. A nice vicious rank 10 free enchantment. That was nice. As I was saying, you can find some great deals on the auction house if you don't have many astral diamonds that have been converted over to Zen. That is one of those sale preparation details I mentioned, because if you don't have any Zen at the time of the sale and you're not using a credit card, it's very unlikely that you'll see your hard-won astral diamonds converted over to Zen in time for this event while it's going on. The conversion time would just take too long. I recommend that before you buy in the Zen market or the auction house, you compare prices first to make sure you're not losing out by purchasing something that can be bought either place more cheaply. Prices will also typically drop on many items in the auction house, so you have to be patient. And watching astral diamond prices, you can save by buying other items that you may have been interested in. I hope that makes sense. So, for example, let me show you something I was kind of looking at. I was looking at these legendary mount packs. And I can tell you that before this sale, this excavated legendary mount pack, for about the last week, had not dropped below 7.5 million. So right off the top, that's about 800,000 astral diamonds less than it was. And that's just one item I was watching and that I can share with you. There are other things that players do that involve timing, but to go into this too much, I might as well show you how I get great deals on real life things, like homes, cars, women. Cool things like that. Another example of the prices is I just did a video on exchanging these dominance insignias, and they were all about, the lowest one right now is about 869,000. It was a lot closer to 950. The Regals came down about 75,000 astral diamonds. Anyway, you get the idea. It is important to look ahead of the time to know where prices were before the sale started. It'll definitely help you out. Another very important thing to keep in mind, in my opinion, is to not sell anything. Now that might seem obvious, but this is for regular, not professional players. So I have to say it. The market will be down for a period of time. In fact, I often won't do anything but check in for at least a month after the sale to see what the prices are doing. Once things have climbed back up to my sell threshold, I start selling. A small word of caution for you though. You never know what ARC will do, so just be a little cautious of dumping everything into one type of item if you have a lot of Zen or astral diamonds to burn, so you don't inadvertently have the rug pulled out from under you. Now this is one item. These preservation wards, a stack of these before the sale, was up at around 795,000 astral diamonds, so they've already come down a good bit. This was 10,000 Zen before, One thing I like to buy is a campaign completion token. These are popular for players wanting to skip the grind and get some quick boon unlocks. I'll often get one or two of these. I try to get ones that typically command a higher price. This is another of those preparation things before the sale. And that I might want to use on an alt if it never reaches a price that I want on resale, so that I have two possible uses for it. I feel that's an important thing to share with you, regular players. Make sure you have a backup. And again, don't forget to check on the auction house, because you may find it cheaper there. I also want to point out that these are things that I do personally, so it's not the only way, or even necessarily the best. But you can see from the Zen I have that it works pretty well, at least enough to satisfy my needs. With Astro Diamonds being more difficult to get these days, it's a nice way to get some. Okay, another thing I like to personally buy are wards. Again, for me, it has a dual use. I can sell them, or if I don't like the price, I'm willing to use them. So again, you can see a stack is at about 674,000 here. And for the sale, go to wards, go to refinement, go to wards, and here I can get a stack of 10 preservation wards for 60 Zen, or 45,000 Astro Diamonds at the current conversion rate. So you can see there's still some margin there. You're looking at about 450,000 Astro Diamonds. To buy that stack of 99, you can turn around and sell it for about 674,000 Astro Diamonds. Minus, in my case, I've got rank 12 VIP. I still have to pay 10%. So I'm still making some Astro Diamonds that way. And I can buy a bunch of those stacks and sell them off over time. Again, I wait. I don't even worry about it for at least a month after the sale's over. Another item I like to buy in refining are the coalescent words. They're down a good bit. I did a video on these not too long ago. I was getting over 700,000 a piece for these. And of course, this is another item I can use if I can't sell it. And they are used by some experienced players to level up items that have a 1% chance of making it, if you didn't know. I said some because, in my case, I prefer using wards, but those refining numbers work out better with my luck so far, even on the 1% refining. You can obviously choose to do this with other items, but I strongly suggest you have more than one reason to buy something, like personal use, trading it, or helping other guildies out to lower your risk threshold. So these I can buy for 450,000 Astro Diamonds. So right now, it's better to buy these on the Zen market. In fact, while I'm in here, I'll go ahead and get some wards. And in case you didn't know, these are not account bound. That's why you can sell them in the auction house. Just in case you're a new player and you didn't happen to know that. I'm going to withdraw some Zen. 10,000 there. I have mentioned this before, but in my opinion, for the regular player, this should be your bread and butter. During this event, even if it's the only thing you buy, then make sure you buy it. There are many reasons to buy it, but for the purposes of this video and your time, I know you want to get back to your game. So here it is. Get VIP. At 40% off, it's a steal. Even if you just try it out for 1 month, get a month. Right now, I have almost a year's left, but I'm going to go ahead and get some more. It's that good. You can see now I'm back up to 542 days of VIP. And really, for me, the big reason I buy this is for the enchanted key. Those daily enchanted keys are a very easy way to have some fun because it can be a blast to open up different chests in Neverwinter, like these. You can open them, they're a lot of fun. Or you can sell those off for some nice Astro Diamonds. Even if you just buy a month and don't make it all back, you still get to have the benefits of VIP. The first month you get 15 bonus Astro Diamonds on runs in the dungeon skirmishes and PvP. Access to the Moonstone Mask VIP area, access to the Professions Workshop from the World Travel window, and you get a reward reroll token. And 10% bonus XP, Glory, and XP for most professions. I wanted to keep this simple. These are some of the items I buy every time these sales come up. To recap, I buy the coal words, I buy more VIP, I buy the words, and I buy campaign completion tokens. Since we're making a video, I'll go ahead and buy a couple of those right now. And I'll put all this stuff into storage until I'm ready to sell. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that helps out a little bit. Please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and have fun.